much that I love you. Let me tell you, me once it. Let me tell you how much that I love you. You found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, said no chance. But you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me light. Now that I'm with you, me one say that me love it, that me love it, that me love. Hey, me no go one day wonder. Without my baby, without me love, without me love. And no dance and sing and a ting, because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. Tell me we happy, love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under to get under. I know, but your love in my life control that. I laid out my life this way. Do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings they come my way, and all the bad things they turn away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear. Oh, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Just for me. Shut up, 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 shut up.
All right.
Greetings.
Greetings, everybody. We are live with the new Black Magic. How is everybody doing?
Good.
Great,
Good.
fantastic. Good to be back. How's everybody doing out there, cousins? How y'all doing?
Greetings,
Greetings,
everyone.
greetings.
Hi, Mama. Sorry. Saw my mama. Hi, Mama.
Look, Sean is already on it. He be on
Yes.
it. Huh? Okay.
Gratitude to all of our mods. We waiting for one of our special mods
Gratitude.
to come up. Chaz, we waiting on you, sis. I'm
Yeah,
sorry
Chaz.
about that. But tonight, y'all, we have Black Magic. We are live with live readings tonight. As you can see, the banner going across the end of your screen or your tablet, your computer, your TV. Call in 888-562-0862. It is $4.99 a minute, but with that, your charge will be pre-charged, we should say, around $45 for the entire call. And then what happens is that if your call when you call in with either Melanite Empress or Charming Tea before 10 minutes is up, around the 8-minute mark, there will be a reminder that basically, hey, you're coming up on this 10-minute mark. Therefore, if you end that call with one of our spiritual readers, then you will only be charged at $4.99 and everything else will be refunded to your card. So please know that you will be charged an initial, like I believe it's $44.91. I don't have my card in front of me right now, but it is $44.91. And then anything that you don't use up, it will be refunded to your card. So we want you guys to call in. We're trying something different tonight. We are going live here on a Wednesday. Just trying something different outside of Friday night. And so we have everybody here on the panel. Everybody is looking good. Yes, they are.
Looking all yummy and everything.
Greetings to all of our mods. We appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight and helping us man the chat. Please, y'all remember to always be respectful in chat, no matter what topic we talk about. Please be respectful. You know how we do. We will go in and time out and block and everything else because we have to keep these things professional at all levels. So read the room when you come in, even if you come in an hour late. Please read the room, read the chat, see what's going on, and try to fill in where you can. And ask the cousins what's going on. But yes, please call in tonight. We want y'all to get these spiritual readings from Melanite Empress and Charming Tea. Charming Tea is on extension 10, and the Melanite Empress is on extension 12. So call in. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna kick it raw and dirty tonight. I don't care what nobody say. We gonna shoot it out tonight. All right. So y'all, if y'all got anything to say, go ahead, family. I'm gonna drop down.
Gratitude.
Gratitude.
Yes, y'all. If you if you weren't here last week, both readers gave us beautiful readings, Darby and myself.
Most definitely.
I can't speak for Darby, but I know Miss Empress was spot on for me in my situation in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Same over here. Charmer T did the damn thing.
Yeah, no, Charming always does the damn thing for sure. Absolutely, for sure. Okay, so who got us a little story or something? A little, razzle dazzle. Little, you know what I'm saying? Who got signed?
I have
Come
one.
on.
I got one, and it's nothing big, Victim speaks out after woman charged with hate crime in Panera Bread attack. This happened outside of Chicago. Did you all hear about that?
Panera Bread
Was
attack?
it she attacked the Palestinians, huh?
Yes, that's
she
what
was
that's.
trying to slap them around. Okay, I've just seen that video just yesterday. Cool.
And I just pulled it up today. So yeah, basically he had on a shirt that spelled out Palestinian, and this older lady, I think she's 64, and she asked him, "Does your shirt say Palestine?" And he said yes, and she went to screaming and hollering and trying to throw hands, and the gentleman was there with his pregnant wife. So the wife started recording, and I mean, just on the recording, she's just basically acting ignorant, in my opinion. You're upset, because he's Palestinian. But that was basically it. Just another one of those type people acting stupid.
Right. That's very interesting. Why all of a sudden, just because he's from Palestine, that you go up in the uproar and stuff like that. Like that's really weird. There's no other reason why she did that. There's no backstory or anything like that. Why she did that?
No reason. That was it. That was just because of that. That's it.
Yeah, the stereotypes, man. There's all type of stereotypes about every different race, culture out there and stuff. And I guess because of the stereotypes in regards to, supposedly, I guess what they bomb places and stuff like that. And maybe that's the reason why, because of the stereotypes and stuff. Other than that, it's like, why would you react in that type of way?
Right.
Weird.
Leave people alone. Yeah.
Right. Leave people alone. They didn't do anything towards you. He had the wife right there. He's minding his own business.
Exactly.
It's
one little word just sent him up in uproar.
It's a similar energy to 9/11, is what it is. Where something on the surface level happened and fingers were pointed, and people were getting attacked because of 9/11 because they were whatever the race they or look like they were the race that they said did that.
Right. Okay.
Exactly. Muslim. Was it Muslim that they went? Something like that. It was like I don't remember, but y'all know what I'm getting at. And people were getting like attacked because they looked as if they were a part of the same people who they said did it. But you can go into 9/11 and you dig deeper, and some other shit was happening that didn't have nothing to do with them. The Pentagon got exploded. You can't even blow up the buildings with jet heat. You could only blow up the buildings with bombs. Y'all, I'm sure we're all aware of that. If y'all don't, go look into the zeitgeist, I guess. That gives you the general idea of it. But it's the same idea, where we're watching this war happen. This is much worse than 9/11, in my opinion, from what I see. But we're watching this war happen, and from the surface level, it looks like it's these group is doing this to this group is doing this to this group, but underneath it all, it is much deeper and much more complex on who's doing what to who. What we're just seeing is the citizens being blamed when it has mostly nothing to do with them and has everything to do with their leaders and our leaders. So
of course, right. Yeah, it's so much into that. And I had just had a conversation a few days ago in regards to that, and more information that I didn't know about, 9/11 and exactly what had happened and stuff like that. It's a lot. It really is a lot. And and around that time, people were really scared, of people that look like the Palestinians and stuff like that too. But it's been so long though, you know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why she had reacted in that type of way, because it's been so long or whatever. I wouldn't just all of a sudden just react and assume anything, but that's the way that.
And the way you broke that down, Charming, the example that you gave with 9/11, I was sitting here listening to you, and it made me think about when COVID came out, and they were saying that it was came from China, and so those people were starting to get attacked, for that reason. I was just saying that it just made
that's true. That's true. But they kind of was able to don't get my conspiracy guys. I'm like, but they might have came from the Wuhan lab though. That might be true though. They should not be exempt for it, but
well, both were funded by us as far as the United States. As far as 9/11 was concerned, when it all came said and was done, we trained them. We gave them the guns. We financed them. And when it comes to COVID-19, did it come from China? Sure it did. But guess who financed it?
Exactly. Yeah. So was it all about money though? Like, was it all about money?
For the most part,
it's always about money.
I think because I didn't even know that it was about money, but I'm getting to think that it was all about money.
Well, it's funny because we can
have insurance.
It's about money, but like if you look into if we're talking about like Israel and Palestine, like we could bet it's also about spiritual shit too.
A lot, yeah, all of that in
about money. Like yes, about money, but also
on a surface level, it's about money.
Yeah, even deeper than that, it's probably about spiritual shit. If we know the history, or at least the general idea that Israel and Palestine are related to like old, biblical times, so-called,
Well, I agree, Charming. It's all spiritual at the end of the day. I was talking more on the surface level. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. It's always going to be money, drugs, trafficking. But if you go on a deeper level, it's all spiritual.
Oil. Oh, yeah, the oil. Come on now. It's layers upon layers upon layers, like everything in this freaking matrix. Like, for real.
So I just want to say,
what your cousins think about it.
I know. I don't know. Like, we got to look in the chat, but I just want to say, chat real quick. We're up here because we're doing readings tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I understand you might love the conversation and all that, but the purpose of us up here tonight is for readings. It's for you to call in, tap into Miss Empress, tap into Miss Charming. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, y'all calling in or not calling in will depend on how long the show goes. So you all control this in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So come on, Mr. Cole, hit him with the facts real quick.
Let me piggyback off of you. Okay. So greetings to everyone. Whether you started, when we came on, and if you're just now getting in, greetings. Make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribing, and sharing the video. If you would like to get a reading with Melanite Empress, you can choose extension 12, or if you would like a reading with Charming T, choose extension 10. Please call in at 1-888-562-0862 to get those readings. Your first minute is free, and it is $4.99 per minute thereafter. Your card will be charged $44.91 for the next 9 minutes. If you end your reading before the 9 minutes, the difference will be refunded back to your card. If you continue past the 9 minutes, again, it will be $4.99 per minute. Don't forget to purchase your generational beauty products at blissfulsoaps.com. And if you have questions about the circumstances of a missing or murdered loved one, please schedule an appointment by contacting the corporate number for a walk with crime at 615-257-7978. We appreciate you.
Gratitude and
All right,
gratitude.
Miss
Let's go
Nicole.
so.
Get it.
Go ahead on,
Gratitude.
Miss Nicole.
Right.
So
Get it,
I
Everything
mama.
jotted down.
Okay.
y'all know the conversation we had not last week because I wasn't with you all, but the week before that.
Yeah.
I got
Hey.
it
Okay,
together.
laminated.
Okay, great.
So
Okay, right.
I watched you all last week when I wasn't
Mhm.
able to take part. And Darby, I was so tickled at you. You was like, "Is Charmy T still on?" I really want her to come back because I need for her to finish. I was just so tickled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking juicier and juicier, honey.
Yeah, boy.
That's how it be.
Darby, you said you had some stories lined up. What you got, baby boy?
Okay, so I had looked on Instagram, I think a couple of days ago. I think this happened in Minnesota. There was a 7-year-old at a school that he got, I think they said that he was either like actually hung or his jacket got hung on like the bathroom stall by a fourth grader. But the school district said that they're just deeming it as horseplay. It was a Melanite
So,
young
from
boy
what I
got.
understand about this situation is that the individual that the boy, okay, the little boy that was a victim was with another individual, and that individual, from what I understand, I could be wrong, is a
Hmm.
bully and has been known to do
Hmm.
things like this to other people.
Oh,
You
Because
know
he
what I'm
has a little
saying?
history of it. He had a history of it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's only,
I'm
like I said, the little boy was in second grade, and the older, I'm assuming Genome was in the fourth grade. So the parents were just like, why is a fourth grader in the bathroom with a second grader? Because this happened in the bathroom, so they say. So the parents were just like, why is nobody really taking this serious? Because the little 7-year-old boy, he's traumatized by this, clearly. Even though he is only 7, but traumatic instances like that will stick with anyone for the remainder of their life.
And see,
So
not
I
only
yeah,
found
that,
that really messed up.
it is, and the fact that
that
you
is.
all, it said that he has a history of being a bully or causing problems.
Hmm.
That's not someone that should be left alone with the other children. You need to be accompanied by an adult at all times, or authority figure at all times,
Hmm.
because we know about your behavior. I don't like that.
By now, he should be suspended from the school, if you ask me.
Most
You know
definitely.
what I'm saying? Like more than one offense. Like you got to go, little boy. Um, that's really crazy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bullying going on in the schools and stuff.
Be
No,
better if they
for
were
real.
homeschooled, but clearly that's not happening.
So, okay. Miss Nicole, if
Yeah.
you're okay with it, I'm asking your permission. If Miss Melanite Empress pulls a couple of cards on you, what do you think about that?
That's
That's
fine.
great. You ready?
If it's
You
okay,
ready,
it's okay. If it's
Nicole?
not, it's not.
Why
You
you
can
look
look.
nervous?
You tell her how deep you want to go, how deep you don't want to go. Let her know.
Oh
But if
no,
it's okay, it's okay. If it's not, it's
I'm
not.
going to tell it
It is what it
all.
is.
I
don't
am
care.
going to tell it all,
Okay.
Nicole.
I
Okay?
don't care.
Now,
I actually, because of how my mind processes things, I would prefer for you to be completely open so that I can try to understand everything, as opposed to you holding back, and then I'm left over here like, okay, I wonder, well, what does she mean? I start getting in my head and in my thoughts. So you're free to be open. It's fine.
okay, fantastic. Yeah, I'm always open, honest, direct. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Even when Andrea's cousin came to me, I was like, girl, you better go on somewhere with your goofy self. She ain't forward right now. She ain't forward. She was bothering me when I was driving home. She was bothering me. I was like, oh, okay. But anyway, these cards are coming out for you, Nicole. I can't even say nothing. All right, Spear, what we got for Nicole on tonight? Give me one more card, please. Got one that fell out. We got a lot of energy here. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to take these cards that fell on the floor. How many we got? Okay, we got 3. Oh my gosh. All right, so we got 3 cards. We got the 2 of Wands, 2 of Wands, choices in love. We got not seeing clearly, open your eyes. And then we got between worlds, battle against flesh, cycle of life, renewal of life. So there's something in regards to your eyes, something in regards to what you have seen in your through your eyes recently. I don't know if you've been having any type of, I don't know, nightmares or anything that you had witnessed in your dreams here, but something through, I don't know if something threw you backward to the point that you really didn't want to see what you saw in your dreams, or somewhere with the hands over the eyes. But something that you're also not seeing clearly here. That you need to be open, that you need to be open to in regards to opening your eyes. So it says something that you're not seeing clearly here, but there's also something that at the same time that you absolutely did see, and you probably didn't really want to see, or you perhaps in a denial of something that you've seen.
I don't know. And shoot, when it comes to dreams, I can't remember them. And when I get ready to write them down, I can't remember them to write them down. So I don't know.
So maybe that is it. That is it. You know, maybe that is it. When I had mentioned in regards to your dreams, you're not seeing something, but I think that you are. I mean, in your dreams, you're experiencing a lot, and maybe something that you've seen traumatized you or scared you to the point that you didn't allow yourself to remember exactly what that dream is. And I'm allowing spirit to allow you to be triggered, so you'll be able to see, you know, clearly in regards to what that was in your dreams, because obviously for this particular dream and or just sequences of dreams is something that you do need to see, but something within your conscious is holding you back. Like, it was so much to the point that you're hiding your eyes, like, you know, you didn't want to see or anything. So therefore, you know, when you wake up, you know, you don't really remember, you know, fully in regards to what is going on. Because you're battling, I guess your flesh is battling against your spirit, you know, and, you know, that is what is causing you not to be able to remember your dreams or whatever. And something that you have been repressing in regards to your emotions as well. And, you know, when we're in our dreams and stuff like that, our dreams are very important. And they say that if you sleep at an adequate time, starting at 10 p.m. or whatever, you will be able to dream and work things out, work problems out, be able to get downloads and everything. So that's why it's important for us to not only to dream, but also to remember it, so that we could use it in our physical, you know, life. And something in regards to what you had seen, you just not allowing yourself to be able to see that clearly. And maybe there's something in regards to the 2 of Wands, the choices of love. Maybe that's something else that you're not allowing yourself to see too, because somebody is perhaps in your presence and your energy is crushing on you. That you just don't see as well. And I don't know, I guess perhaps sometimes we could just be in denial. I think, yeah, you're in denial about a lot of different type of things, but I think, you know, sometimes we could be in the denial and to the point that we might not be able to notice, you know, anything else or anybody else that is in our present that really likes us, you know, perhaps because you're just friendly, you know, with a person or whatever. And that's another thing that you're just, you know, closing your eyes to, you know what I'm saying? I think that it is your choice, not your choice because you're not allowing yourself, you know, to see that as well, to see this person, you know what I'm saying? And just to see things clearly. So that's really heavy here. Let me pull some more, because let me get a little bit more clarity, because that is your theme in regards to, like, you have eyes, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You have spiritual eyes, you have physical eyes, whatever, but in both worlds, you know, you're not allowing yourself to see things for what it is. For some reason, you have some type of fear, whether you know it or not, because you're repressing your emotions. Ooh, woo. Whew, sorry, there's a lot of energy, because sorry, y'all. It's a lot of emotions that you are repressing at this moment in time. And so to be able, whoa, three came out here, but the first one I've seen is Mother Nature. So in order for you to, you got blocks. Dang. Yeah, you got blocks, but Mother Nature shows up. And that's one of the things we want to get you out of. We want you to see things clearly. And I want you to ask your soul and your spirit team, because there's some forces that is within this that is not allowing you to be able to see the things that you need to see as well. You definitely need your breakthrough. So I want to help you energetically at this moment in time, and call on your the soul and the spirit and all your spirit team also, that watches over you, that guides you and everything like that, to allow you to be able to see, because there's some, you know, dark forces, some manipulation, you know, going on, not only within yourself, because you're not allowing yourself to see, but also some other energies, dark energies that are not allowing you as well. But one of the things that you can do, you know, with Mother Nature being here, is connecting with the earth, connecting with nature here. When the sun is out, you know, you could go in the sun. When the moon is out at nighttime, we want you to be able to cleanse and clear your energy at this time. And, to connect, you know, with nature. And that's how you are going to get rid of the blocks that you have within yourself. By doing that, you're going to reconnect back with yourself. You're going to be able to re-energize yourself as well, be able to ground yourself, when you connect with nature in many different ways that you can. But, you know, we have the world card. We also have the life barrier card as well. So something in regards to you're giving life to new understanding, birth in life, and new businesses. So something within yourself that you absolutely need to birth. Oh my God. Something in regards to you're still in this cocoon at this moment in time. And I see this butterfly image, even though it's not on this card, but I see this butterfly image that is, you are waiting to become this butterfly, but at this moment you're still in this cocoon at this moment in time, and within that you are going to be birthing. You're pregnant at this moment in time, not physically, but you get what I'm saying when I say this. And you'll be able to birth the ideas and everything that you need to do at this moment in time. But you need to have this breakthrough. And myself and spirit, we're helping you at this moment to be energetically, to be able to help you through that, because there's a lot of dark forces that's keeping you blinded, that's keeping you stagnated, that's keeping you in this repressed emotions and stuff, that's keeping you from seeing the dreams that you need to see. Ooh. Ooh. Because, you know, after you get out of this cocoon and turn into a butterfly, it's going to be like this world card. Look at her. Look how she look good. You know what I'm saying? Looking all good, looking all refreshed, looking all renewed, looking all like, you know, all eyes on me here, baby. You know what I'm saying? But some of the repressed emotions may be something that you have been through, in regards to also closure as well. Perhaps that is something that you need or whatever too. But start some journaling or whatever, because you repress your emotions a lot and everything. You need to get everything that you feel like that was traumatizing, that, any trials and tribulations that you've been through or whatever, you need to be able to get that out and allow yourself to. You're not allowing yourself to. You need to be able to do that. You need to be able to face yourself. You need to be able to look at yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do some mirror work.
Okay.
Something about the eyes. Do some mirror work and look at yourself and look at your situations and look at the things that you've been through and everything like that, because this is something that had happened. We know that we can't change the past or anything like that, and that's okay. Whatever you went through, that's okay. But you just have to start, healing. You have to start working through that. And once you do, be able to birth even more new ideas, becoming this butterfly with the flowers here, continue to grow and everything, and be in the spotlight, be this person that you want to be in wholeness. You want to be whole, and that's some of the steps that you need to take in order to do that, because once you do that, your energy is going to be good, and you're going to be accomplishing more, achieving more things in your life at this moment in time. Okay.
I appreciate that.
That's all I have for yourself at this moment.
I receive
Did that resonate with you, love?
Yes, it does. And I will, I've never done the connecting with the earth like you spoke of, but I'll try to do that. So I appreciate you. That's
a lot. It's a lot of energy, but they're here for you. I feel, all your spirit team here is here for you. And energetically, I'll be fighting for you and your spirit team as well at this time. Okay, love. You're loved. Yeah, you definitely are loved. Okay.
That was a beautiful reading. I can tell by the big Kool-Aid smile on Nicole's face, it resonates.
That's a lot.
But with that said, we're gonna get ready to take a little break. We're gonna come back. We're probably gonna give you about 30 more minutes, because for whatever the reason, it's slow tonight. It is what it is. We understand. We're probably gonna give you about 30 more minutes. But with that said, don't forget, we're here for readings and to get our lives on track and things of that nature. We have two beautiful readers, Charming at extension 10 and Melanite Empress at extension 12. And with that said, we will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Okay. I feel the mouth.
Searching for something, found some love before, but not like this. I can't explain. Try my best, no luck, but then you came around to me, gave my heart a touch. It made me say your name in threes. Can't go back in time to change the past. Found the one that gives me strength to land. I am who I am, can't take it back. I don't want to.
Now available just in time for the holiday season, we have many products available at awalkwiththeancestors.com and on Amazon. Check us out for your generational beauty products. We also have spiritual readings. We have the services available with A Walk with Crime. And also, don't forget the High Council Tarot deck and many, many more products. Check us out on Amazon today and or at awalkwiththeancestors.com.
Powerful, captivating, indulgent, riveting. You hear the rumble of the cancels, affirmation, oracle, and tarot deck. Available for pre-sale now, only on www.awalkwiththeancestors.com.
All right, we are back. Come on, Mr. Cole, hit him with the good stuff, baby.
All right. Greetings, chat. To those that may have just come in, you are tuned in to Black Majick. So greetings to everyone. Make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribing, and sharing the video. If you would like to get a reading with Melanite Empress or Charming T, you can call 1-888-562-0862. Melanite Empress is on extension 12 and Charming T is on extension 10. Your first minute is free and it is $4.99 per minute thereafter. Your card will be charged $44.91 for the next 9 minutes. If you end your reading before the 9 minutes, the difference will be refunded back to your card. If you continue past the 9 minutes, again, it will be $4.99 per minute. Don't forget that you can purchase your generational beauty products at blissful-soap.com. And if you have questions about the circumstances of a missing or murdered loved one, you can schedule your appointment with A Walk with Crime by calling the corporate number at 615-257-7978. Also, let's not forget that all A Walk with the Ancestor books are available on Amazon. We do appreciate everyone.
Gratitude, Mr. Cole. That was beautiful. Gratitude. All right, Darby, you got another story for us?
Let me see.
I might have one if you don't.
I mean, most of my stories are kind of like crime and whatnot, but you can go ahead.
Whatever you got, you got. It is what it is. We're not tripping. I have a little piece here, but it's more of an opinion from everybody.
Go right ahead.
You sure? Because
yeah.
I'm with it. Hold on, child. Wait a minute, child. Okay, it's about This is coming from a genome woman's, and she's speaking some real shit. Hold on, here we go. Oh damn, I'm fucking up, y'all. My bad.
Thousands of people in religious wars.
Oh damn, hold on. Just listen. Hold on. I'm gonna start over.
So, all right, this is what is so important. Ask me what Christianity did when Christianity was 20 years old, and I'll tell you. It's thousands of people in religious wars. It has been and hatred and fierce dogmatism. Ask me what Christianity did when it was 100 years old. It burnt down every university in Greece and Rome. Internecine warfare, cruelty, rejection of people, doctrines of authority, doctrines of fear of punishment, sexuality, degradation of women, debasement of the intellect. Ask me what Christianity did when it was 200 or 300 years old. It closed every school. It stopped every scientific experiment. Your religion, your Judeo-Christian religion, your God has been exactly what has been manifested in history. The final doctrine of intolerance. Every knee shall bow. Listen and say, if you are alive, right from the grave, I will be willing to surrender to you and let you be my Savior, Lord. If you're alive, I'll give you the chance of my life. You're saying, I'm going to surrender my identity to you. I'm going to surrender my will to you. I'm going to surrender my will to you. I'm going to surrender. For God's sake, stand on your own feet. Live your own life, not Christ's life. You have something to do. You have do not surrender your mind to somebody else. Do not surrender your thoughts to somebody else. Do not subjugate your freedom. I am surprised at you, a young man.
And I feel like that's what most of us have done. We've damn, I can't even say what she just said. Basically, we've given our freedom over to an idea, a principle. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we feel about what she just said? Do we feel like there's any validity? What do we feel?
I couldn't hear it all. But
okay, so basically she was just saying that basically what Quatita be saying, you know, you in a nutshell, you give your life to this Jeebus, you know, and Jeebus tell you when to eat, sleep, and crap. And she's basically saying, don't give yourself over to that. Basically, you know, don't you run your life. Basically, you're that book wants you to live your life for this entity, and she's saying live your own damn life in a nutshell.
Oh, okay. Well, I would say that I agree with what she's saying. And like you said when you ended the video, it's a lot of what the governess teaches on and speaks about. So I totally agree with that. And I can say for myself, I have learned and am learning how to do those things for myself, and learning a lot about spirituality, because I didn't know about it. Like a lot of people, I guess, like she said in the video, you were taught, or I was taught how to live for that entity, and coming out of that can be challenging, depending how much of that other entity has been downloaded into you. But I agree with her statement.
You know, I grew up in that energy, and if I'm honest with myself, I can honestly say in my heart of hearts and soul of souls, I never really bought into it all the way. You know what I'm saying? And I think if most people are honest with themselves, the main reason whether it's Christianity, Buddhism, whatever, what is that, Jehovah's Witness, whatever your religion may be, 9 times out of 10, you're only in it because you're scared of going to hell. And that's just being real. And I'm not saying there's not those individuals that truly believe whatever they believe and love whatever they truly love. But the majority, I'm going to say the majority, you're in it because you're scared of going to hell. Nothing more, nothing less. And you'd rather jump through the hoops of whatever you jump through in anticipation of not going to hell than being true to yourself and being true to what you feel you're being called to. That's just my personal opinion.
That makes sense.
You know, because I remember being in religion for a long time, and what led me out of religion was the mundaneness of it all. It's like it's got to be more to this than this. Every Sunday we sing. Sister Mary is gonna shout 2, 3, 1, shout. You know what I'm saying? Like, like real talk. Like it's got to be more to this than this. It's like,
it'll be funny.
I get it. I remember when my mom, I don't remember how old I was, but when my mom, oh, I'm sorry. She's coming in. Should I stop? No, I'm good. Okay. Whenever she was introduced to the church, whatever year that was, I don't know. But I can remember whenever she would go, of course, I was made to go, and I didn't like being there. But as I became an adult, and I was going through things because I was on my own trying to figure out life, you know, and I end up going to the church. And even with being in the church, it still didn't feel right. But at the same time, it's like I felt like I needed something. And I didn't know what I'm learning now, as I said, you know, being under governess teachings. So, yeah, I didn't like it.
No, absolutely. I totally understand. Go ahead and with the hit them with the good stuff one more good time, Miss Nicole. Just before she starts though, we have about another 15 minutes or so before we're gonna get out of here. Okay. So if you want to get a reading tonight, please call in to 888-562-0862, extension 10 for Charming, extension 12 for Miss Melanite Empress, and Miss Nicole is going to fill us in with all the details. Come on, Miss Nicole.
Okay, those details is that your first minute is free and it's $4.99 per minute thereafter. Your card will be charged $44.91 for the next 9 minutes. If you end your reading before the 9 minutes, the difference will be refunded back to your card. If you continue past the 9 minutes, again, it will be $4.99 per minute. Don't forget to purchase your generational beauty products at blissful-soap.com. And if you have questions about the circumstances of a missing or murdered loved one, schedule your appointment with the corporate number for A Walk with Crime at 615-257-7978. And don't forget that all A Walk with the Ancestor books are available on Amazon. We appreciate everyone.
Absolutely.
I was actually going to say something. Can I say something
about
you saying that the church was really mundane? It reminds me of all of the shows that we watch where everything is repetitive, and that's a sign that you're under a spell. Like WandaVision. I don't know if you guys seen Once Upon a Time yet. If you haven't, you should.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, but yes.
Yeah.
It's corny, but it's fire. I don't know how do you mix the two, but similar to Manifest. Manifest is corny, but it's good. But yeah, so it just reminds me of that idea that putting you in a loop, obviously, and making you do the same thing over and over is a sign that you're under spell.
I absolutely agree, because if we pay attention to just everyday life charming, you know what I'm saying? If you take a step back and look, you can see where you're in a loop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's your job, a habit you have, every time this happens, I do this. Every time that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know. So I totally understand where you're coming from. Totally. Absolutely.
So let me ask a question. I heard both of you all use the word loop. Is looping the same as programming?
I think that how I would explain it is I feel like a loop is a side effect of programming.
Okay.
So it's not, I mean, I feel like you go through a loop when you are in certain programs because you can't break out of the program.
Okay.
Oh, a good one to watch. It's going to blow your mind. Tales from the Loop.
Never heard of it.
Tales from the Loop. It's on. I think it's on Netflix. It's literally, it's actually a real. I don't know if it's based off of a story, but it gives me very like storybook vibes. But it's an anthology, and so it tells you stories of different people who live in this town, and this town has experienced time loops because of a machine that is in this town. But it's also, I mean, it's some trippy shit, y'all. Like people's consciousness getting kids. This is my one spoiler, and if y'all don't go watch it after I tell you this, then you're just not gonna watch it. A kid's consciousness got switched with a robot because there is around the town. There's a bunch of old machines that it's weird. Like it's really like a dystopian. So like you could tell it's in the future because they're machines that they have, but the machines look like they're from like the fucking 50s. Like the paint and like just the style of them. They look like they're from the 50s. And so it's really mind bending because you're like, am I in the past? Am I in the future? Like, I don't know what's going on. And definitely worth the watch. It's really good from beginning to end. So yeah, Netflix should pay me.
Like, I know, right? I know for real. I feel like it's what Cartita says. It's one of those. If you know what's going on, you know what I'm saying. I really feel like it's one of those. You know, you've never lived one. You know what I'm saying. You're in a loop. Like if you know what's going on, you know you're in a loop. You know, on Monday you're gonna do this. You know, on Tuesday you're gonna do that. You know, on Wednesday you're gonna do that. You know, on Thursday you're gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? And there might be some little variables on them days. You know what I'm saying? But it's a loop, nonetheless. Whether it's Monday through Friday, whether it's an emotional loop, it's a loop. One day you feel like you figured this out and you got this together. You know what I'm saying? And then we loop, and then it's like, I don't have this same shit I just had 5 minutes ago. I don't have it today. If that makes any sense. Is that clicking for anybody? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. But at any rate, yeah. I get what everyone is saying on the panel, and yeah.
Do you still find yourself like randomly listening to gospel music sometimes? Cause I still like gospel music, but I kind of feel bad that I like it.
And I feel like that's some if you're rooted, if you really was rooted in that energy growing up, I see that. Yeah.
Because
Because
I
I
was in the
find myself
choir, so
sometimes
like
certain songs
every church
popping.
song
Yeah.
that I really hear, like I know like now that I know, but it's just like I can't not like it, even though I'm not supposed to. But I don't know. I try to reprogram myself into like putting like different words in than what I was trained to sing it, I
I'll
guess you
make
could
you feel
call it.
better. Make you feel better. You got ancestors that listen to gospel and nothing but gospel. It's okay. You'll
Okay.
be because
I
it's
still
you
feel
know what I
But
mean.
bad.
I'm
Like
starting.
we have ancestors that was important to, and regardless of what we know now, that was a part of how they survived and how they uplifted their spirit. You know.
Yeah.
And I also feel like I want to piggyback off you, Charming. I also feel like if that's your background, and let's say you're going through something, and whatever song pops into your head, I don't think it's necessarily the Ebus energy. It's more so maybe more so your ancestors just trying to say it's
Exactly.
okay, you can make it, you can whatever. So I feel you what you're saying, Charming.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I have a
They're
song
trying to
that I listen to and I love it. It's my favorite gospel song. Y'all probably know it. I'm gonna sing it. It's a song. We fall down, but we get up.
Yeah.
We fall
trying
down. You
number
guys know that
13.
song?
Mhm.
I
Yes,
listen.
absolutely.
My NC who passed, she passed when I was like in college, like probably like 12 years ago. It was actually her birthday yesterday. So hey auntie. She
Hey.
she was a big churchgoer, and she stopped a little bit, but like that was still like a song that was super important to us. And so I will play that song any day, and whatever it's about, it is what it is. You know, like we like Liz just said, like if we could listen, if Katina could listen to Bushina, I think that we are okay. You know what I mean? You know, like because we have the power to transmute that. And so,
Yeah.
you know, if what's your favorite song on a, we don't all have the, you know, not everybody's like, oh, what song uplifts you is a like uplifting song. Like sometimes it's like it's Glorilla, and that's just what it is, you know,
Period.
like so. And
And
my
again,
the
to
Glorilla
piggyback
song
off
I'm talking
you,
about
Charm.
is not from her new album. It's not it is the opposite of what you would assume is. Yeah, it's I'd be like the kids around. No kids. Okay. Anyway, sorry, Carmen. Go ahead.
No. It's not even like that. I was just gonna say to piggyback off of you. It's like Juanito always says. It's not what you listen to. It's the fact that you can transmute the energy. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's Gorilla or Kirk Franklin, you know what I'm saying? And again, I really feel like a lot of the times those of us that come from religion and have gotten out of it, if we hear that song that touches our heart, soul, spirit, or whatever, it's something in it that we were supposed to feel. Because I feel the same way. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But I'm coming to realize it's not necessarily that Eba's energy is something that can help you to relate to where you are. Like your people is just trying to hit you where you are, and if that song or that melody comes along and that's from your past, whatever, however, whatever, they're gonna get it to you where you can receive it. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get where you're coming from, Darby. I get where you're coming from, Charming. I get it. I totally get it. Because I was every time I would hear a certain song and I felt something in my little spirit, I'm like, no, you know what I'm saying? But but you know, it's like maybe like Charming was just saying, maybe one of the ancestors was just trying to tell you some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get it. I totally
get
get it. I totally get it. Crazy. All right, y'all. So we got about another 5 minutes before we get out of here. If you would like a reading from Miss Charming or from Miss Melanite Empress, I suggest you call in. Come on, Miss Nicole, hit them with the good shit.
All right. If you would like to get a reading with Melanite Empress on extension 12 or Charming T on extension 10, please call in at 1-888-562-0862. Your first minute is free and is $4.99 per minute thereafter. Your card will be charged $44.91 for the next 9 minutes. If you end your reading before the 9 minutes, the difference will be refunded back to your card. If you continue past the 9 minutes, again, it will be $4.99 per minute. Don't forget to purchase your generational beauty products at blissful-soap.com. If you have questions about the circumstances of a missing or murdered loved one, schedule your appointment by calling the corporate number with A Walk with Crime at 615-257-7978. Also, don't forget that all A Walk with the Ancestor books are available on Amazon. We show gratitude to everyone.
Gratitude, Miss Nicole. And just remember, folks, that this is not just a Wednesday thing or a Friday thing. You call into the number and you need or want a reading, you can always call in. It'll be very clear if the number is up and running, but I know it's running more than just on Wednesdays and or Fridays. So again, if you don't have the money tonight, whatever, you can always call in and get a reading. Yeah. With that said, we have about 3 minutes left of this live. It's been really fun. We appreciate each and everyone tuning in and supporting the panel, supporting us, supporting A Walk with the Ancestors. With that said, anybody else want to touch on anything? Again, we got a couple of minutes, whatever, however, whatever. Anybody? No?
No.
Huh?
Wait,
well,
it's the week. It's the holiday season. Whether if you know what I'm saying, whatever you indulge in during the holiday season, there are some certain sales going on at Blissful Soap where we sell our generational beauty products at. So please hit up blissfulsoap.com. And that is a hyphen between the two words, blissful and soap. For all of your, gifts that you want to give people. Our products are vegan, so please head over to Blissful Soap to buy your generational beauty products. And also, we are booking for A Walk with Crime. We're going to start a tour throughout the Midwest. So please hit our corporate number up, like Nicole gave you before, and schedule that with me, basically. So. Those products are available and those services are available to you. Always hit up a walkwiththeancestors.com website for any other services that you may need.
Ashe, gratitude. So before we get out of here, I just want to say personally, gratitude, Adria, for all that you do. I want to say gratitude, Adria. Baby, y'all don't know, Adria works hard behind these good scenes. So I just want to take a moment and just say gratitude, Adria, for all that you do. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's this platform, whether it's whatever platform governance wants to run off of, you're there, you do what you do, you're efficient at it, and we appreciate you, love. And just gratitude, because, you don't have to do what you do, but you choose to. And the fact that you're faithful and you're loyal to Quatita Dean means the world to me, because those of us that have been following her for any amount of time, we know the bullshit she's been through. So gratitude.
Gratitude. I appreciate that. Gratitude to everybody. Gratitude to all of our mods. Gratitude to our panel tonight. We just trying to get this thing rolling. So the more supporters that we have, we appreciate y'all. It's in working with governance, y'all just don't know how many businesses she actually has going on. Like, when I tell you, she is like a serial entrepreneur. Like, she always like, Audrey, I got another project. I'm like, no ma'am. But like that's just a hustler in her, and I appreciate it and I love it. She inspires me, on a daily basis to like go out and get it. No excuses. I appreciate y'all. for coming here and being faithful and being, just diligent with, your actions. And I appreciate our mods, like, y'all, we got our mods on the whole chat. Like, y'all don't even understand like, a lot of things that go on in the background. Black Majick has their own chat. Like, y'all, we work in the background, so we try to bring everything to y'all in a professional manner, in a caring and loving manner, and like we try to present that to you guys with this platform. So I appreciate everybody, because governance has been through a lot of people who have come into our lives, and then all we need to do is just show respect to her, you know what I mean? And so gratitude to her, gratitude to the soul and spirit for giving us these opportunities, you know what I'm saying? So, and I appreciate it, each and every one of you guys. I am here to serve, and that's what I will do. So appreciate everyone.
We appreciate you. Okay, before we get out of here, the $1 million question is, Charming, what are you working on, baby? Because everybody's in your business.
I'm making a ring. Dang, you can't even really see. Oh, there we go.
Well, that's pretty.
Yeah.
It looks like an eyeball.
I know that's my new thing, making eye rings. Y'all can hit me up on Instagram. Just saying.
For real, hit her up on Instagram. She does custom work. I have a couple of pieces from her. I have a few pieces from what's my baby, Chaz. They all do wonderful, wonderful work. At any rate, with that said, y'all, it's been a wonderful evening. We appreciate you for tuning in. We appreciate you for those that have called in, those who are going to call in. Again, Melanite, Empress, Charming T, excellent, excellent, excellent readers. You don't have to just call in tonight or on a Friday night. You can call in whenever. We give you gratitude and solitude. Wow, that's all I can say.
Solitude. Wow.
Solitude.